So, when we talk about relational operators, we can say that it is in the in the term relational operators. Relational refers to the relationship that the values can have with one another, or you can say the relational operator determines the relation among different operands. C++ provides six relational operators for comparing numbers and characters, but they don't work with strings. If the comparison is true, the expression results into the value of 1, and 0 if the comparison is false. That means you cannot write true, you can write true, 1 means true, 0 means false. Let's see one example program for this. Here in the example program, you can see program 1 that few data is given a, b, c, d, e and f, and the value of each of the integer, that is each of the data, that is a is equal to 2, b is equal to 1, c is equal to 4 and so on is given. Also, the relational operators are also used for here, like a greater than b. This or greater than operator is being used here. Now see, A is 2 and B is 1. So it can never be 2, can never 2 and 1. Okay, A is 2 and B is 1. So 2 greater than 1. It is true. So the output will be 1. Again, B greater than C. B is 1, C is 4. So it cannot be possible because B is smaller than 1 is smaller than 4. So the output is 0. So this is the way you can see relational operators. Once again, relational operators are what which can show the relation between two operands: greater than, less than, greater than, equal to, not equal to, less than equal to, or equal to. Okay. Now we will continue for the next operators, that is logical operators. Now what are logical operators? When we talk about logical operators, now, in the previous section where we were discussing relational operators, we have discussed that relational operators establish relationship among the values, okay, among the values or operands. In the logical operators, we can say that logical operators refer to the ways these relationship, that is the relationship among the values, can be connected. Now, C++ provides three logical operators to combine existing expressions. Okay, to combine existing expressions, these logical operators are logical or, logical and logical not. Now in the computer screen you can see the operators and the type. Okay, the type they are used: binary, binary, unary, and the example also, like x and y. In the terms of x and y, the example is also given. Okay, now one thing is to be kept in mind when we talk about logical operators, then there is a term called truth table. Okay, when we use logical operators or logical gates, there is a truth table. So this truth table determines what kind of final result you will be getting for logical operations or logical operators. Now let us discuss each logical operator one by one. So first we will be discussing about logical OR operator. Okay, working of logical OR operator. With an example over here, you can see that we have taken the variable value of x and y as 15 and 7. The expression is given as x greater than y, logical OR operator, then y greater than 6. For the first condition, okay, for the first condition, you can see x greater than y. In the first expression here, you can see the first condition is this and the second condition is this. In the first condition, you can see x greater than y. Okay, x greater than y. So x is what? 15. Y is what? 7. Okay, x is greater than y because 15 is greater than 7. So the result is true, that is 1. Okay, for the second expression, y greater than 6. Okay, y greater than 6. Y is what? 7, and it is greater than 6. So the second, for the second condition, the result is also true. Now for logical OR operator, this result will be taken into consideration: true, and true, first result and second result. The output expression will be true only. Now this value 1 1 1 0 0 1 1 0, this can be together taken as a truth table. So whenever the both condition in the both condition both the condition are true, the output will be true only. If one condition is false, for example in the example 3, x is less than y, logical or operator y is equal to 4, y is equal to 4. Okay, here you can see condition 1. Okay, x is less than y is false. There is a printing mistake over here, it should be 7, y is equal to 7. Anyhow, let's continue. X is equal x is greater than x is less than y, logical operator, or y is equal to 7. Okay, this should not be 4, this should be 7. Please keep in mind, this should be 7. Okay, so the first condition is x less than y is 15. Second condition is y is equal to 7. So here x is less than 15, less than y, 15 is never less than 7. So it is false. Another y is equal to 7, y is equal to 7, it is true. So when the operation is, when the result for both the condition, one is false and one is true, that is 0 and 1, the output expression is 1. Now this whole value that is called the truth table for logical gates or logical operations. When we will study about logical gates, then we will discuss about a truth table more thoroughly. Let's discuss the working of AND gate, AND operator. Okay, in the AND also the same kind of example is given. X, the value of x and y is given, variable, and the expression is given, and the conditions are set. According to the condition, the results are result for condition 1, then result for condition 2 is set, and this is the output expression. As you can see, true is equal to true false is false, false true is false, and false is false also. That means 1 1 1 1 0 0 0 1 is equal to 0, and 0 0 is 0 only. For not operator, similarly, you can see the same expression is given, and the output is expressed in true and false also. So when we talk about logical OR, okay, for logical OR, we can say the logical OR operator combines two expressions which makes its operand. The logical OR operator values to true if either of its operands evaluate to true. Okay, if either of its operands evaluates to true. For this case, we can see that in this expression, x is greater than y and y is greater than 6 are the two operands of our logical OR operator. So both the results is true. So the output expression will be true also. For the AND, we can say the logical AND operator also combines two expression into one. The resulting expression has the value true only if both the original expressions are true. Okay, if both the original expressions are true, then only the expression, that is the outputs expression, will be true. Otherwise all the expression will be false only. Here in the example you can see that only the first result condition for the first result, that is first operand x is greater than y is true, and the second operand x is greater than 6 is true. So only first expression is true, so the output expression is true. Otherwise all the output expression is false. So according to logical AND operator, the resulting expression has the value true only if both the original expressions, that is its operands, are true. When we talk about not, okay, when we talk about not, the logical not operator negates or reverses the truth value of the expression following. That means if the expression is true, then not logical not expression becomes false, and vice versa. Okay, that means, see, if the value of both the results, if the value of the result is uh, true, okay, the result is true, then it will just become the opposite. Okay, it will become, the output expression will be false. Okay, and this is a unary operator. Okay, unary, that means it can operate in one operand only. Now let us continue with assignment operators. Okay, now what are assignment operators? When we talk about assignment operators are nothing but the operator that are used to assign some value to a variable. For here example, it is given that x is given an assignment operator 20. That means the value of x is now 20. Assignment operator is what? The assignment operator is used to assign a value to a variable. The variable is always on the left hand side of the value on the right hand side. Okay, left hand side is the variable and the value is right hand side. Okay, so assignment operators are what? Assignment operators are used to assign a value to a variable. Now in the previous video, we have seen that there are um, four different types of operators: arithmetical, relational, logical, and special. Assignment, special. Okay, arithmetical, relational, logical, assignment, and special. So we have seen arithmetical operators are what? They are for mathematical problems such as uh, addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Relational operators are to show the relationship between the two datas. There are two operands, whether they are greater than, equal to, or maybe greater than, equal to, or not equal to. Relation. Logical are what? There are three types of logical operators. There are negative, there are and, or, and not operators. Logical or, logical and logical not operators. In the assignment, what we are seeing, that in assignment operators, any value any value is assigned to a variable. If we are giving an example, is if we are giving an example, x is equal to 20. Okay, then x is the variable and 20 is the value. In assignment variable, any value any operand variable is given a value. In special, okay, in special we are seeing that shorthands are used. What are shorthands? Okay, when we need to give, and when we need to perform an arithmetical function on an operator and at the same time give it a new value, we use shorthands. These are the operators like plus and equal to. This is additional assignment. For example, a plus is equal to b. Okay, in what is happening here, a is equal to a plus b is given. So this means there are operators, these are operators used to perform an arithmetical function on any operands and assign the new value to the operand at the same time. So this kind of operators are used to give perform an arithmetical function and give them assignment at the same time. So we can for revision purpose, we can see again that there are there are five types of operators: arithmetical, relation, logical, assignment, and special. Now in special, there is one more thing: conditional, true and false. These kind of operators are used to set the condition for any output of the operation. For if there is true, the output is true, then true condition, or false for the false condition. This we will continue in our chapter where we'll discuss the flow chart. In the flow chart, we'll discuss about this conditional operators. So this will conclude this chapter, operators and expression for C++. Next class we'll discuss about flow chart. Thank you everyone. Have a nice day.